Hey guys. Hi. My name's Shereen. I am the founder and CEO and COO and CMO and president and vice president of Classes.co. Before I get into what Classes is, before we get into the live demo, which is what I was asked to do, I'm just going to explain what Classes is. So essentially what I've built is an Airbnb for classes. It's a place where people and businesses can post classes, and a place where anyone wanting to learn something new can search, register, and pay on the site. All the classes take place offline, so it's not online. It's not Udemy, it's not Coursera, it's all offline. Let's get off the computers and into the real world. Yes. So we're going to do the live demo with the lovely Sarah, who's hiding behind that Tech Vancouver poster from Lighthouse Labs. So I believe that I've solved quite a few first world problems with classes. But before I get into that, we're just going to talk about the possibilities that I want to extend to you guys with the site, which is the possibility of never being bored again. And I think with classes, we can achieve that. So as it's a marketplace, this is the site. It's fully functional. It's live. I just soft launched 2 weeks ago. Got a few classes up there to test it out. So there's two sides. There's a teaching side, there's a teacher side, and there's a student side. So we'll focus on the teacher side. We don't have time to teach a class per se, but clicking the button. But let's just click on teach a class, Sarah, and then continue. So basically, I've made it as easy as possible to post a class. It's in 4 easy steps. But we won't do that because it's super self-explanatory. If you could go to Manage Classes, where your name is, Sarah, click on Manage Classes. So this is a class that Sarah posted, sushi making. Anyone can post a class, so you don't need to be a professional. I'm not saying Sarah's not a professional at sushi making. We're going to be holding this next month, actually, so it would be great if everyone would sign up. So we have class information, and then if you scroll down, it tells you what you need to bring, what we're going to provide. Actually, sorry, could you go to classes.co on the top left? And then search. Oh, no, it's not there. Actually, okay, let's just click on classes. So we'll look at it in another way. If you just It's not going to be there, but if you just type any, just pick a class from below there. Yeah, pick one of the classes. So we have a class description at the bottom, and then we also have reviews, which I think is an important part of the site. So every class is reviewed so that you can, for future students who want to take the class, they'll know if it's good or not. That's our vetting process. All of our classes have the social share function. So if you were to register for a class, you could share that with your friends. And if you were to post a class, you could share that with your networks. One of the benefits for teaching a class is that teachers who don't have established businesses right now are posting their classes on Facebook and Craigslist and Instagram. And then they're putting their phone number and their email, and they're saying register like this. That's not really a solution. So this is the solution that we came up with. For the student side, which I think is more relevant to you guys and myself, Sarah, if you could go back to the classes, we've made the search functionality of the site pretty robust. So if you wanted to take a cooking class, you could type cooking or food or anything, and all the cooking classes would come up. So we have a really great class, non-dairy cheese making, for example, with the world's greatest picture of non-dairy cheese. And then you could register, you get an email that says that you're going to take the class. And that's it, guys. It's pretty self-explanatory. But the reason why I built this site is to get people offline and to enable people to meet people outside of their high school and university circles, which I find coming back to Vancouver, those are my friends, and I can't meet anyone else. Like, I go to events, but like, I'm never going to talk to you guys after tonight, right? Like, I don't even know who you are. But with a class, you can take a pottery class, you can take a sewing class, a beadworking class, and maybe meet your next best friend or the love of your life. You never know. So it's an alternative to online dating. You know, if you keep on swiping left, you never go on a date. All the time swiping left, but with classes. With classes, you can take a class. I think I have questions. Do I? Yeah.
Sorry, the only limitation is people can't ask business model.
Oh, that's fine. I don't even know how to answer that.
Questions? So geographic neighborhood as they find, living in, if I want to constrain that search to kids or whatever, how does that?
Yeah, well, it has the geolocation thing that comes from the internet. I don't know, I'm not tech. And then also, you can do the city up there. But why would you when it does the geolocation? I think that thing in Chrome pops up, allow location access. Right, guys? Tech guys? I don't know. Yes. But the search is really robust. So you can type anything and the class you want will come up. Thanks, Richard.
I have a question. So if theoretically I'm not a Canadian citizen and can't legally work in Canada, can I make a class on that website and charge people money for it?
That is the craziest question. That's so difficult to answer. Greatest question, I meant to
But
say.
like for people that like aren't citizens and can't work and have skills they want to share, like is that legal?
Just be
Or
an
or
entrepreneur.
possible? Is it possible?
www.immigration.workbc.ca. I don't know.
Because
That's a great question.
That probably means that it is possible. Just saying.
Okay, I'm going to search that after.
Just saying. Sounds possible.
I was going to say that's a pretty good, that's an interesting use
That's a
case
great
that
question.
Shereen will look into.
Or just do it. Don't
Yeah.
tell anyone. I'll pay you however you want to get paid. So it's fine.
I'm going to let them chat about that offline. Thank you so much.
Just an ask of everyone. Can I ask? Please teach a class if you have something to offer, and search a class and take one, please. Thanks.
Thanks very much.